Angry Birds. Is it as good as the game? Hey, thanks for coming back. Today I have my review on the Angry Birds movie. This is a kid's movie, obviously, but you'll be surprised there's stuff in here for the adults as well. This is a movie that I heard of being developed a while ago. In fact, this was back probably when they were doing Rio 2. You know, the game was getting so popular, and you know, they have toys, sheets, toothbrushes, you know what I'm saying, they've got a lot of products. Anyways, the Angry Bird movie. I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. There's definitely a lot in there for adults and kids. Obviously, because the adults have to take the kids, so they should entertain them too. But overall, I think you're gonna like the movie. The kids are gonna love it, obviously. Based on the famous game app, you know, that you can play on your phone. I know I played it many times. They have all these different apps now for this game, and they're broken into like Star Wars and stuff like that. So obviously it's become very popular. The movie is centered around three main characters. We've got Red, who's the Angry Bird, Bomb-Bird, and then we have Chuck. Now Chuck is the yellow bird, the one that you can slingshot really fast, and he like will break stuff. He's the one that travels fast. His character is that really ADD, wiry kind of guy. So one of the things that they did good with the movie was definitely portray what the bird is or what they do. Those three birds, played by Jason Sudeikis, who's Angry Bird. We have Danny McBride, who's Bomb-Bird, and then Josh Gad, who's Chuck. And I gotta say, I didn't really seen much with Josh Gad in before, but the things that I have started to see of him, I'm actually liking him. He's a pretty funny guy, and he fits this role as Chuck. So you'll see what I mean when you watch it, but it was well done there. But a huge voice cast. We have Maya Rudolph, Bill Hader, Peter Dinklage plays the big soaring eagle. If you've ever played the game, you know which one I'm talking about. Big cast, voice cast there. They do an awesome job. But again, this is centered around the three main ones: Bomb-Bird, Angry Bird, and Chuck, who all meet at an anger management class because of anger issues that obviously Angry Bird has. Anyways, they meet there. Then these pigs show up to their island. You know, they want to be their friend and so forth. But Red, who's not trusting to begin with, feels like there's something wrong going on here. Everybody else is like, yay, come here. You know, like, we'll welcome. And Red, it's just like, I don't know about this, but again, everybody takes it as, oh, you're just Angry Bird. You're never happy. But turns out that these pigs are up to no good, and we see a lot of this in the trailer. I think the trailer does a good job giving you enough information of what the movie's about, but obviously they don't give you everything, but there is a lot in there that will give you the gist of the movie. There are a lot of jokes in there that kids are not going to get, but the adults will. And then there are a lot of jokes in there that kids are going to be laughing their heads off, but the adults are be like, anyways, you get my point, right? There's some jokes that are just dragged out for a long time. It's like the kids like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? That's how they do it. They drag out the jokes. The kids are going to love it. The adults are going to be like, come on, let's just move on. We get it's funny. But that's not really, I mean, that doesn't make the movie bad. Prepare yourselves for some of that stuff. So like I said, that's the movie starts with them introducing the characters, seeing this happy life, and then these pigs come, steal their eggs, and then it's up to these three main characters to get the pigs back for what they did. So they're trying to retrieve this. And the way that they do it is basically where we get to the game part of things. You know, where you slingshot the bird over and then they destroy stuff. You see a lot of this in the movie. There's a lot of great music in the movie. I thought the music part was fun. I love when they do that, especially in cartoons. Popular music that you're going to recognize. A lot of stuff from the game itself. Even you'll recognize the music from there. One of the things that I liked about the movie too is the graphics and just the use of colors that they had. Just made it a fun animated movie to watch. Pleasing to the eyes if some of you are looking for that. One of the things they did, it doesn't reach like the levels of DreamWorks or Disney or, you know, the companies that have already been doing animated movies, it's still up there. Like I said, it is an entertaining movie, so you're gonna have fun. I think you should take your kids. I don't want to give you too much because I think you should enjoy it. It's not a long movie, but if you played the game, you're familiar with what you do there. They managed to make a movie out of this. Now, there's not much of a story in the game itself, other than just knocking stuff over. You know that the pigs are doing something, but you don't quite get it in the game. Here, they give them a reason to attack the pigs and why they are destroying stuff by flinging themselves. So my grade, I guess, if I want to give it to one, I would give it a 7.5 if I could, 8 out of 10. I mean, I don't want. Again, I can't give it a 10 out of 10 because there were things in there that I was like, all right, I get it. But I still had fun. Like, I honestly believe that you'll have fun too. I love for you to leave me comments. I love the other comments that I've been getting in my previous reviews. If you have any movies that you would like me to review, leave those in the comments below too. I'd love to watch them and tell you what I think. Always subscribe if you're new. I'd love to get more people to give me their thoughts. I'll try and get another video out next week.